I'm gonna suck on Dick Masterson's cock.
I see why you...
I know my mic is muted. I hit the wrong one. Let me tell you something right now. I have learned something over this past couple weeks. In the past couple weeks, I have learned that hell hath no fury like a middle-aged female Eminem stan. Like nothing. I had someone from my high school they have been friends with me on Facebook. They know what has going on. Haven't heard from him. No DMs. I'm like, man, I wonder if I'm even friends with him anymore. Nothing. Like I haven't existed. I put up that Eminem's fell off after his first 3 albums. She was there like she had a bat symbol up in the fucking sky. I'm like, hi. She's like, he doesn't need to. He's doing just fine with that. I'm sure he's doing just fine. The man has $500 million, I think, in the bank or close to it. He's doing A-okay. I understand. It still doesn't mean that he has not fallen off, though. Eminem was one of my favorite artists back in the day. Loved him. Loved his first 3 albums. Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, The Eminem Show. I'm sorry, and many people agree with me. I know some people. Yes, there's been exceptions of songs that have been good. But after The Eminem Show, he has not been as good. I don't know what else. If that is a reason for the 40-something-year-old women to put down their wine glasses and remember that I exist. Hi. Still holding to it. Go watch fucking some of the needle drops for perfect example. And then it's not even just him. Because people call like, oh, he's such a snob. First off, I don't think he is. But the thing is, like, you listen to Eminem, and look, I understand times change. I'm not saying he should still be doing what he was doing in 99. I'm not talking about the style. But what I'm talking about is the intensity. And stop with this, skip it, Serena Williams, I got a penis inside of us, put it between us, I got a butthole, I want to see it go to Venus. Who cares? What did you just say? You've turned rap into math problems. Like, all right, so you could fit 6,000 fucking syllables in a bar. What the fuck did you say, though? You want to send Serena Williams' butthole to Venus and you have a butt cheek between us. Also, super chats, I'm sorry. Like, I'd rather have, like, Earl Sweatshirt say, like, 10 words a bar, but have something of substance be said than you being like the Micro Machines guy from 1987 and you're trying to audition for a commercial. Like, he's garbage not because he's actually garbage. He's garbage because he's trying, like, stop worrying about world records and make music. Perfect example. I forgot about it until I was watching something from Needle Drop. Was there, he was on a feature on one of Conway's records, and it was like, dude, you gotta read the room with how you're supposed to rap, because Conway's like spitting this gutter shit, and then I'm gonna sit there masturbating in the side of the corner when I'm like, what are you doing? He may as well have had a country singer on that, Conway. Oh, man. But boy, oh, boy. People who I haven't heard from in, like, years. Years. And I'm not even insulted by it, but I'm just like, that's what you come around to interact for? That's what you come around for? Glad to know where your priorities are. I mean, not that we were, like, close or anything. Who gives a shit? But I'm saying, like, for you to come forward because and say, I'm going to sit here and put effort in and anger type because my vagina's dried up because you talked about my favorite rapper because it reminds me of when I was 18. Like, fuck off. Oh, man. You know, birds. Thank you, guys. Shook. I'm all about the birds. Richard, you're a big, beautiful man. Thank you, honey. You're welcome. The clit-sized cock man is back. Yes, I am. I wanted to get an explosion for the soundboard. But intro guy's ass will do. What happened with my drama? That wasn't public. That was just on CB96. That wasn't even on. That was just on Facebook. I'm like, hey, you came around, like, and I want to even again. It wasn't like I don't give a fuck. Like it wasn't that we were like close at all, in the slightest. But it was like, that's what you come forward for to defend Eminem? Yeah, I'm sure as he's sitting on his hundreds of millions of dollars, he's going to sleep better knowing that you white knighted for him at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't fucking understand people. She's in the medical field too. Chris Chan uploaded yes, I know. Spending Ryan, missed you, man. I missed you too, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, yo, with Papa My People, with sexecoco, the realest, most delicious doctorate on YouTube, except no motherfucking substitutions, dog, you feel me? Let those nips out for spider nipples, too, been amazing. I haven't played it. What have I played? I played a couple hours. I gotta play more. We're gonna review it this week. Of Super Mario Brothers Wonder. How I'm feeling about it right now? Man, I'm the person of unpopular takes today. I need a gunshot from because shots are going to be fired. I'm getting that tonight. It's, as of now, new Super Mario Brothers U with parsley. I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm still going to play more. I know a couple hours is not enough. But as of now, how I am feeling is that it is not that much different. So maybe I'll change. Yeah, what is he so worried about with the banana song? So I'll see. Look, man, maybe it'll do with Dying Light with me. That's always the example I use, where at first I was like mad, and I'm like, all right, this game's dope. It was one of my favorite games of the 8th generation, if not my favorite. TSP. All right, let me get to the super. I'm fucking Master Rambo gifting memberships. Thank you very much. Yeah, I made a video on her punishment, which wasn't a fuck. She's temporarily demonetized. Oh no, a multi-millionaire is demonetized for a month. Whatever shall she do except probably literally live off the fucking interest that her money is making. She doesn't even have to put investments. Oh no, oh you mean Dick Masterson? He's not a troll. He's coming on a show tomorrow. He has a podcast, dude. I know we're going to get into that in a little bit. I know I'm like super fucking early today. So you're talking about, I've been working on YouTube videos. As you see, minus today, we've been putting up shit like every day. I've been working on music stuff. I've been just doing stuff behind in the background. It was good to take a break from this. I wasn't like, if I didn't take a break from this with everything that was going on, I couldn't have Dick Masterson on tomorrow. He already made a joke about my daughter not being able to see. I don't hear great things about this guy. I'm very curious to see. especially with his buddy Vito, who was like, well, we should be more accepting of pedophiles so we could, if they're more accepted in the community, then we'll know who is who. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. First off, no, we should not. First off, it's a very suspect thing to say, no matter how you put it. And I hate when people have used the pedophile shit against me. People use any one time, especially fucking right-wing grifters especially. Okay? That's the first thing they'll call you because they know, like, everyone's oh my god, maybe he or she is. That's why they use it. They weaponize it. Which I always find funny because when they have, like, inner circle arguments like Nick Fuentes and the Drunken Gunt, I can't remember his fucking name right now, Ethan Ralph, Andy Worski, like, they're worried more about who is gay than who is, like, a potential child molester or pedophile. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, did you hear that Bob may have tried to groom a 14-year-old girl? Yeah, but Phil, he likes dudes that are of consenting age. Who gives a fuck? And Dick, I gotta get the Oblivion music on. You're right, Mr. Masterson. I have a confession. I do want to suck on your cock. I would, like, suck each ball like it was a, you know, like a half hard-boiled egg where it's a little jiggly, still sick. Or I was being sarcastic. It wasn't, but you definitely were trying to get me demonetized on YouTube, even if you were being ironic, which that was cute, by the way. He added YouTube. I'm going to hope and assume he was doing it sarcastically, because this whole thing with Dick Masterson started because she's a hot chick, Sniper Wolf. What's the big deal that she showed up to Jack's Films house? What he's not too simple to understand is who gives a fuck about Botox, bitch. It's about the stans and the sycophants. Irony that I said stans. That, like, does anyone not remember, or does all these fucking weirdos conveniently forget that Dr. Disrespect's house was shot up? Doesn't matter what it was with. Someone still, whether it was an airsoft gun or an actual gun, does it, like, would you, well, it was just an airsoft gun that someone was shooting at my house. Would you feel more comfortable? I'm not even sure with it. Let me look that up right now. That's a good point. I totally forgot about that. Dr. Disrespect shot at. Was Dr. Yeah, he was shot at. Yep. So that's, but, like, to them, they just, like, Ugga Bugga, she has vagina, no danger. And I know they're, like, sitting around the cooler right now, and I'll get to the rest of the super chats, I'm sorry. Like, because all of a sudden, Rikisho Law is quote tweeting me, and I'm like, you know what that means, because they're all in, like, their, like, little grifter cabal, where it's like, so did you hear? They're, like, sitting around the grifter water cooler, and it's like, so did you hear that Dick Masterson is going to actually be on Rich's show? What did you know, he's scared. Rich said that he wants to suck his cock. Yeah, I don't, like, hasn't she been arrested twice for stupid shit with her and her, like, ex-boyfriend Meatball or whatever the fuck his name is. Oh my god, dude. All right, so thank you, Master Ram. But you see, Sniper Wolf's punishment, that's how we got on all this. Yes, it's a fucking joke, dude. It's a joke. And the thing is, because it's like, just like I say, when they do these temporary bans of all these Twitch streamers, they're all multimillionaires anyway. So them taking off fucking a week, it's like, okay. Let me go ride around in my $150,000 car and cry about it. Every single like gossip news website talks about them. They come back and they have like 10,000 new people watching them. It's actually profitable for them to break the fucking rules. So, what does it mean to her? Oh no, I'm temporarily, even if it's like fucking a half a year. Toy 2, you were noticed. Yeah, and Google Fish, I'm going to be perfectly fine. I know what he's going to come with. Yeah, and it's like, dude, and isn't he, there's like some comic book dude. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if he's like a right-winger or whatever. That part doesn't matter anyway. Didn't he like donate money to charity? Yeah, he's coming on the show tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Dick Masterson. And like Dick Masterson wanted receipts for how much it was and all this other shit. I'm like, dude, you're real. So you're trying to audit someone's donation like a concerned citizen, but you would say that about my daughter? You don't really care, dude. You just want to knock down your adversaries, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. But I'm prepared, Google Fish. If I was in the state I was like 2 months ago, would I do this? No, not a chance in hell. So, sexecoco duel. Listen, he doesn't work with Trey anymore. I kind of assumed that because it's just not. I don't know, man. Like, Eminem is a talented dude, but what I think it is that he's so insulated now. Jesus, I didn't realize how many super chats came in. Rich, I miss listening to your live streams at work. Constant farting really gives you motivation throughout the day. Well, you're going to be hearing plenty of that. Man, I am gassy right now. Infinite was all right. I personally think it was the Eminem Show that was his best album. And quite honestly, I think if he walked off into the sunset with probably $70 million in the bank at that point, he would have had the perfect trilogy. Not perfect, but 3 albums. But look, man, there's a lot of people that still love his shit. I just wonder the reason why, though. You get what I'm saying? Hero is here. How are you? What's going on? I'm just chilling, man. Good to see you again. Been streaming on my channel. I'm doing an unboxing of the Anker Prime power bank and demoing it. How you doing? Well, how big is it? Good evening, sir. Glad to see you streaming. Hope all was well. Thank you very much, 86 Panda. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Dad, welcome back. Eminem's last good album was Encore. I don't even think Encore was that great. Now look, I haven't listened I listened to Marshall Mathers LP2 is okay. And it's not even that like old man yelling at cloud shit. Like, he really sampled I Love Rock and Roll. And then there's that song, Fack, where he sounds like Hartman. I'm like, dude, what was it? What was that from Encore? Even back then, that was corny, though. Yeah, I think it was the needle drop that said it best. Eminem always sounds angry and constipated while he raps, if that's a thing. And he doesn't, I don't know. Watching this at my sister's wedding. Well, that's at least you're being social. Guess you're having a good time. Oh, man. Philip Burnell, groupie member 66. What the fuck is that name? DSP Reacts was as reactive as a Sniper Wolf stream. Well, like I always say, what do you expect? What do you like? If you have videos that people are choosing for you, that like once in a while I'll take a recommendation, but I would never do it where people are paying, because then if people are paying specifically for a video, there has been like once or twice where I've done that, where they become, or they're members, and it's supposed to be like, oh, this membership tier means it's guaranteed, which I think he shouldn't be doing that. That my milkers are back. Yes, thank you, Slopes. So Mario Wonder is okay, not groundbreaking, but it runs great in the Steam Deck almost. Well, there you go. It's a good, okay, it's not new Super Mario Brothers. Like, it's got a different flair, but it's still a fucking 2D Mario platformer. It's not, like, people are making it like, oh my god, it's so revolutionary. Like, do you really think that? Or is, it's kind of like the Eminem effect. It's like, wow, something slightly different with a 2D Mario game. Let's get hard. I guess if that's all you need, you know? I mean, I like that like the online multiplayer, that's cool. I like how they have almost like a Souls game. If there's like a tough spot, you see the other characters that played it before, so you can kind of know what to expect. Like, literally, they're doing that. Yeah, dude, I know. I'm gonna play a lot more of it. If for me to just do it now, that I would be no better than Quantum TV, even though I actually played some of the game on like Quantum. Oh, but I know I need to play a lot more. I'm going to play a lot more. That I can't just put that up and have a take like that, you know. And maybe my take will change. Like, I'm not just gonna dislike it just to, you know, get hate views. That's stupid. How? Not that I'm a very credible man with my tits out right now, but you get what I'm saying. So, oh, I also mentioned that last time, having kids, they are everything, literally the reason I continue on. Yeah, I'm hanging. The music shit's been helping, man. That track I just played before pissed me off because I had this weird drum loop because I was trying to go for something without a snare to make it more, and it just wasn't working. And I spent days upon days outside of, like, I had my kids here and doing other stuff for YouTube and life and shit. I just put a drum loop in. And I'm like, why does this work? The only other thing, though, you heard it, like, I'm going to EQ out the bass and make my own bass line with a VST plugin I have, because that bass is too muddy that's in the sample. Why am I talking about all this? I don't know. But that's what's keeping me distracted and keeping me sane is I knew I wasn't ready to stream. I said indefinitely because a lot of people forget that indefinitely doesn't mean that, like, you're never doing something again. Indefinitely means that you don't know when you're coming back. What have I streamed, like, since I made that video, like, 2 or 3 times? And maybe for, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours, you know? I use Acid Pro. I use Acid Pro 11, I think. Man, I tried so much. I have AI software. I tried to use machine learning to get rid of the bass line. I tried it. It's like it wasn't working. So I'm like, I'm just going to EQ it out and make my own bass line. Well, if you check my main channel, I really minus today haven't been off. I think there was one other day I haven't uploaded videos. I'm close to getting almost 4 million monthly views on my channel. I haven't done that since 2019. Yeah. It's just such a weird thing, like, with Dick Masterson. Let me get to the rest of these first. Hold on. I bet you Sniper Wolf isn't going to be banned for a month. It'll be a week or two. We'll see. If it's not at least a month, I'm going to lose my shit. I did what she did. If I did what she did, excuse me, I'd be fucking toast. I'd have every one of my social media accounts shut down. There wouldn't even be a debate. And it's not that, that's not said from assault perspective. It's just like, it's just frustrating. And they're flat out saying, yes, certain people the rules don't apply to. Anyway, let's not go... At 7, I'm going to hop on a plane from Miami to New York, so I'm going to need you to pause the stream for 3 hours because Delta Wi-Fi still isn't up to snuff for live streams. How does Wi-Fi work in a plane? Oh, well, I guess, no, I still don't get how it works when you're that high up either, but I'm retarded. Have you heard any of my music and remixes on my channel? I didn't even know you had a fucking channel, dude.
I received
don't take that the wrong way.
Carlos Spicy Wiener donated $15.
That's a hell of a name.
This is Carlos Spicy Wiener, the campaign manager for the Coco Newell campaign and the CEO of the sexecoco Foundation for DSP survivors. October is DSP Awareness Month.
Satellites.
It's important that everyone eats shellfish with caution. DSP diarrhea is fatal.
It's actually DSP diarrhea and gout. I could just sit here. Didn't he actually tell a war story one night where he ate something? He was on the bowl the whole night. Wait.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he told that story. How the hell do I know that? But I'll check it out though, man. But no, I had no fucking clue that you had a music channel. Never blowing bubbles. With the 8-bit fat face. I was just minding my own business, logging on my booty shorts, and they banned me into their craft and put my things in my tuckus. Who the fuck are you talking about? Let me get to the rest of these. So, Rich, thanks for all the content, but watching for 10 years since October 2013. That's right when I was like I started June, but that was like when things were getting... Was that around the time I made that stupid fucking video where I used Justin Silverman's face as the thumbnail because 2013 was the Wild West? Like, had nothing to do. Disaster is... I think it was PS4, Xbox One, Disaster is Imminent. And it was a pink background with Justin Silverman's face. That's it. Wild fucking times on this platform, man. Wild fucking times. Can you simulcast as a partner to Twitch? Because if it's an affiliate, that's been the same thing. Because fuck yeah, man. Why would I? If you could do that, wait, you could even if you're a partner. That's huge, dude. We'll start that this. Listen, all right. I gotta let Jay know right now. He's going to be here tomorrow for the dick masturbation stream. Okay. Listen, all bullshit aside, I hope you're naked. I hope you suck on Dick Masterson's cock tomorrow. He really wants you to. Rakisha Law wants us to suck on his cock as well. And also now we could simultaneously, even if you're partnered, broadcast on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So we need to figure out how to get that going, get it smooth. Hopefully your ass is smooth. Hopefully your roommate's ass is smooth. And you need to come fly down here and smooth my ass. Have a great day. I don't even remember what I said, and I just said it. Nah, I'm not surprised, dude. Money talks, too. Maple, Canada. Money talks. Sniper Wolf should have been a wolf in WW2. I'm not sure what that means. Hey, what's up, guy? You know why they're all allowing simulcasting? Because they people are going to one platform, sticking to it, and other places are loot. They rather make some money. Like... Reaction matters. One day when I was watching a archive of yours, I paused it while you were shirtless kissing Carlos. This is a weird thing. This is the weirdest thing I've seen a partnered YouTuber come in my chat and say. My girlfriend walked in and asked what the fuck I was doing with my office. Honey, I'm just beating off to bear porn. Don't mind me. You found out my secret. I should just, dude, that's what I should do. Let me think about it, because it's not 100%. Actually, I could put my shirt back on. I'll just maybe, because I know, like, the right-wingers are, like, that to him was like a threat. Joking around saying, I'll come to his house and suck his cock. So I'll just be shirtless tomorrow to make him really nervous. They joke about that. Rakisha Law, I've seen him on Cody's streams, and he's been shirtless. Anyway. That's just some funny shit. Yeah, that's a big thank you for letting me know about that, guys. Because you know what's nice about it, too, is there's some people, and there is, I will admit it. I mean, there's things that royally piss me off about Twitch. I will not hide that either.
I received
There's things that really piss me off about YouTube, too.
Dr. sexecoco donated $15. On Friday night, I went to the brand new Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen restaurant in Miami. I had a $90 ribeye. It was good going down, but the chocolate waterfalls have yet to stop, and I've got to hop on a plane. Rich, chat, pray for me and my anus.
You know why I bet that is, dude? No joking around. Is I bet you they douse that shit in butter. Like, I could, like, if you watch Gordon Ramsay make a steak, man, he's like, just put a small dollop of butter. He puts like half a fucking stick. Like, what are you doing? As a fat fuck, I don't even want that much fucking butter. Not that I really eat like that anyway. I may be fat, but I don't do shit like that. But seriously, though.
0 contributions.
Why is StreamLabs being so weird? It's like, wait, you're streaming? I think it's shocked. It's like, wait a second. I thought you forgot about doing this streaming shit. So I think that's the reason, Dr. sexecoco, is like the butter. The aliens, man, they took me and put things in my bum, man, and then they never even called me. I was, hoping for a second date, I miss my little gray lovers putting their fingers in my hole. I got way too deep into that, huh? Anyway, let's have some family. This is like the, we'll call it the dickitizer. So, I guess his whole thing is that female can't do anything, because females can't pull triggers of guns. Females don't have ravenous male fan bases that all think that they're going to eventually fuck her and would do anything for her, like maybe show up to a person's house with a gun. That hasn't happened before to someone on the slow-mo, guys. Oh, wait, it did. The person was going to go into his house, murder the guy, but instead when he heard the sirens of the cops, he put a bullet in his own head. It's not like there was a YouTuber that was a singer who was at a concert that some guy who was a Best Buy worker who was so obsessed with her that he started working out and became vegan. He went to the after concert and shot her. Oh, wait, that happened too. It wasn't like Dr. Disrespect and his mustache and mullet were streaming and all of a sudden there were gunshots outside and someone actually shot at the house. Oh, wait, that did happen. You fucking brain dead idiot. Anyway, did I change the screen? Yes, I did. So, this is Cry About It More. Oh no, a hot girl went to a house. Yes, that's all that happened. A random hot girl. First off, that would also be weird. Okay? Like, I love titties as much as the next guy. But if someone shows up to your house that you don't know, uninvited, even if they're a YouTuber, wouldn't you be like, all right, she's hot, but who the fuck is this bitch? Why is she here? And even better, let's put Plastic Wolf aside, Botox Wolf aside. Would you feel the same way if I showed up to your house, Dick? Not that I'm going to. You seem to, I don't know if you're joking or not. I think you are. You seem to take things literally. Would you feel the same way if I did that? I don't think you would. So I wrote to him, cry about it, Moro Noah Hot Girl went to my house. He wasn't happy with my response because fragile egos are fragile egos. All right, I said, all right, let me show up at your house uninvited. Show if I am completely irrelevant on social media and barely relevant on YouTube, but anyway, let's pretend I was relevant. Show millions of Instagram followers where you live and see if you'd have the same reaction. He wouldn't. And I wrote this. Now, if you have an IQ of even in the upper double digits, I'll even suck your dick just like you want Sniper Wolf to. Because that's like he's saying she's hot, so why would you care that she's at your house? Forgetting, like, because he can't think even slightly outside the box. That would hurt his hair. This is him, by the way. It's a man. And I wrote, does it still hit the same? You fucking idiot. So, and his buddy Vito, which I found out some interesting stuff about, you're about to see. And again, you guys know I hate the pedo card. Can't stand it. Everyone, especially in the grifter camp, uses it, weaponizes it. They're all pointing fingers at each other, which the irony is a lot of times the ones that are pointing fingers actually have done things with that they're on the sex offenders registry. Isn't like Ethan Ralph on it? Didn't he sexually assault somebody? Anyway, so Vito had no idea this guy was this much of a weirdo until this all happened. I was like, okay, and it's illegal for stalkers to do illegal things. Doesn't make it illegal to post a pic of their house. It doesn't. First off, legality aside, what did she show up to the house for? She wanted to be like, hey, I know where. It's the same reason that Quantum TV called the Yacht Man's mom. It was passive aggressive, creepy shit. What would people do? Here's a real simple thing for people. Vito, what would you do if Quantum did that? I'm going to say this tomorrow, too. Quantum TV showed up. What would you do? Would you have, it's not that big a deal. It's not stalking. It's not. These same motherfuckers would be like, oh my God, he's lost his mind. He's done. A vagina's in the mix, and they're like, it's okay. Fuck off. I know, it was like, okay, and it's illegal. It doesn't make it illegal to post a pic of their house. I want to see, go post a pic. Don't do it, but as if example, post a pic of his house. See how comfortable he would be. See how comfortable he would be. He would love it. I got to watch what I say because you're going to see something in a second. This is her putting up, that was YouTube's most tone-deaf tweet, lesser of two evils. She obviously is. Not saying I'm a fan. I missed your other chat, thoroughly tickled. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of them I'm seeing. Yeah, but close up, she's not that hot, Rasselholic. And the fact that she takes pride in having bad hygiene kind of, no thank you. To quote Batman, man or woman, a sick mind is capable of anything. Yeah, female fingers can pull triggers, Dick. Rakisha Law. And the thing is, okay, you're not scared of Sniper Wolf. First off, saw what she looked like in 2011. Plastic surgery is a hell of a thing. It's not even about her. It's about the psychopaths that follow her. who would sniff a fart out of her fucking ass. Those are the ones you have to worry about. And you know what's funny is I think there's a lot of dudes who don't even realize they're giving her pretty girl privilege. They're just like, it's not that big a deal. But I just know that if it was the flip side, they would be like, oh my God, this dude showed up to my house and was just chilling out there. Man, it's amazing how the gender will make a difference in how you react. It's almost like you're a fucking idiot. As I fart. All these white knights have a lot to say except their home address. But dude, it's really simple. So let's continue here. Oh, I want to suck on a horse stick. Here's my song. This is what the other version of it. I wrapped this on my phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Eminem, watch out.
Gigantic dick, motherfucker. Yo, I wanna suck on a horse dick. I wanna suck on a horse dick.
I don't really want to.
I wanna suck on a horse dick because it's big. I wanna suck on a horse dick and make it big. Stick it in my hole, that's my goal. I wanna suck on a horse dick in the ass, man.
And people are like, Rich, it's gonna get you banned. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to suck on horse dick. And isn't there a song on YouTube like, there's no cock like horse cock? Well, I wouldn't be nervous about having it. Dude, a couple beers ain't gonna do shit to you. Even if you have like even if you're a lightweight, or it is, you know. You know, like, yeah, that's a good point, though, back and forth. Like, yeah, have Sniper Wolf show up to you. Well, actually, some of them would want her to show up to the house. I can fix her. No, you fucking can't. Yeah, I wouldn't chase a music career. Props to whoever made the beat. That would be me. I think they knew that it was me. I was half asleep when I wrote that, though. I was on a podcast. That was a lot of fucking fun, actually. With men and birds. This is me posting a pic to Jay where a guy has a cup of coffee burning his penis with birds. I'm terminally on Twitter. Like, what's going on here? What is going on here? I put in Trump with big nipples, and this is what it came back with. She has tremendous titties, and I'm wearing her dress. Ooh, look at those breasts. My eyes are crossed. Believe me. I'm wearing a golden hat, and I'm hard, staring at myself, because there's also... breasts. It's the weirdest picture. And this is the whole thing you saw with them saying both sides. So what YouTube's saying is they don't like you criticizing other creators. They're not even hiding it anymore. It's right here. Off-platform behavior on both sides. It's unfucking believable, dude. Anyway. Yes, I agree with him. The maximum age for presidency should be like around there, 100%. YouTube recommended this shirt to me, Small Dick, Big Dreams, so that I feel like I was being attacked. That is a thumbnail. I don't know why my eyes look like I have jaundice right there. I took that in, like, low lighting. Ray tracing. Well, it's going to be a lot more capable of ray tracing than initially expected, the Switch, if even half of the rumors hold true. Eventually, why am I even looking good? This is not the point. So I definitely don't agree with both sides' argument, but I think the off-platform point is fair. Is it really YouTube's job to punish a user for something they did on another platform? First off, jobs do it all the time. Go get caught on Chris Hansen's show and then show up to work and try to be a mechanic the next day. Good luck with that. Secondly, it's in their TOS, so yes. They have the same rule in their TOS now as Twitch. So if I get caught at the grocery store naked taking a dump in the vegetable aisle, I will be kicked off of YouTube. So, my favorite part of the Tim and Eric.
There's milk coming out of there. 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 There's milk coming.
There's milk coming out of there, baby. Jay Hoofed is a man. A muscular black man standing in front of the sunset. Everyone thought I was posting quantum. I wasn't. I asked our Lord, why am I doing all of this? So here's where it really started with my dear friend Dick. Now, I'm assuming this, even from the beginning, I'm like, he's being ironic. But in the year of 2023, you never, like, I'm like, really, you're going to add that to YouTube? And he wrote, what are you talking about? Threatened to rape, ReviewTechUSA threatened to rape me yesterday. Are you going to temporarily suspend his monetization too? Which, weird thing to do even if you're joking. It's like you almost want to see them, oops, didn't realize he was being sarcastic. It's just strange. These guys who are all anti-cancel culture sure love to cancel other people, even if he was being sarcastic. Like, and how... First off, it's very obvious that I was being sarcastic. And secondly, if we get technical here, how would I'm going to rape you by sucking your cock. Like, what am I going to, like... Oh, your pants are down. Get hard. Like, that just can't happen. And if you were hard, just saying, maybe that's what he's. It's like, man, maybe he got a chub fucking reading my tweet. It's like, oh man, Richard ReviewTechUSA, how you would suck my balls nice, huh? Damn. Yeah.
And he looks hard.
I should have hit that. That was you're better than me. I should have you pay. I pay you to play the soundboard. 4 months and I've learned Philip Burnell is a man with an ass too, and thank you for being a member. Oh no, dude. If you have alcohol, like I drink like 3 to 5 times a year, and that's probably me being generous. I used to drink like a fucking fish in college. On weekends. I wasn't like it. There's some. That's how some people I know who became alcoholics. That started because they would be like, "Yeah, I could drink them at college," and then it's like, "Yeah, I'm drinking every day." Yeah, now I have to drink every day, or I start having tremors. Yeah, that's glad you're enjoying the party life. So it's here's where the fun started. So he's a really pleasant guy. This is the guy who was also, like I said, concerned about someone's charity funds. People are telling me this fat cocksucker has a history of doxing.
Zero contribution.
Fuck if I talk.
Doris swallowed Armando's cum, donated $15. Mira bien hijo de tu gran puta madre. Chris Chan's been uploading bullshit. Remember his threats to Surf Shack Tito looking like an obese Charles Dickens? He finally made a Christmas play where his retarded ass read a whole cast and crew and said nothing.
Listen, someone got to send me a link. I didn't know he was uploading like that. People are telling me this fat cocksucker has a history of doxing. I don't. Should I be worried that he'll actually show up at my house and rape my dick with his mouth? How is that even... I want to know... Again, I'm assuming he's being sarcastic. I would like to know the logistics of that. Maybe he has experience. Like, I don't know how that would fucking work. So yeah, like who the fuck is this guy? Like I really didn't know who he was. I really didn't. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Is this parody or is he starting a shit show with me? Either way, he could go fuck himself. He podcasts with a pedophile, and I'm like, I always hate throwing that around. So I'm like, you got to show me evidence. Because we've know our favorite tickled man he's repeated it again. Just he hasn't said the word this time because I think he's trying to dodge actually getting, a strike. He even, in one of his newest videos, because I've roasted him recently for his weird ass shit, he was hinting at it again. Excuse me. I repeated the same stumble. He podcast with a pedophile, not a joke. Vito admits to being attracted to children. I'm like, come on, dude. I'll pause the stream until 11:30 just for you. I'm not podcasting where he's not coming. Like, I am going to be calm as a cucumber, no pun intended. But he's not coming on to like shake hand. Like, you'll see, it gets better too. So we'll read this first so you could see. So I don't. Well, it's going to show it us. Having basic empathy for non-offending pedophiles. You're already goodbye. Like. If you come out and say, hey, guys, I'm attracted to children, but I would never touch one, you are instantly should be ostracized from society. Oh, but Rich, maybe they could get the help they need. There's been studies done that most of the time, I should look up and get the number, they reoffend. No, it's not a sexual preference. It's not... they're some of them are good people. No, you have a demon in you that you can't control that eventually it's almost guaranteed that you will give into. You should not be accepted in society. You should be treated like fucking lepers. So it's just weird. Okay? And I checked. I went back and looked up these tweets actually did happen. This isn't like a screen because you can easily manipulate tweets. It's like a real fucking simple thing to do. Someone actually tried to make it like I was going to dox 1316 killer by doing that. And I made a video on Twitter. I'm like, dude, because I think he was on Twitter at the time. Was it Twitter or YouTube? Doesn't matter. I was like, dude, I'm going to show you how simple. I did not say I was going to dox you. This is how simple it is to manipulate a tweet. Someone manipulated a tweet saying that I was going to dox you, and he never apologized, but he took down his video because, God forbid. Real men don't apologize. Anyway. So having basic empathy for non-offending pedophiles will ultimately lead to less child abuse. I don't understand how that would be. The fact that this take is controversial is a sad reminder that we still live in an intellectual dark age. Okay. Find it funny that the guy who he is Dick Masterson's co-host on a podcast. The guy who seems like it might be unironically he's concerned about me forcing my mouth on his cock, which again I don't know how that would work. He works with a guy who's saying this. Could you imagine with how they are? Could you imagine if I said this? If this is like the equivalent to what Vosh said. Seriously, it is. Vosh said this? Oh my God. See, he's a fucking pedo. He's a fucking pedo. Vito says it, and no, he wants to give people who wouldn't harm children but daydream about fucking kids a chance. Get the fuck out of here. No chances. Sorry. You have sexual urges towards children. You should be and admit to it. You should be in a cage. I'll restart the stream right now.
I'd like to belch directly into your face right now.
I received 0 contributions.
But it gets weirder in a second.
Monica nibbled Ron's balls, donated $15. Then AMIY Dame Una Mamata. Anyways, Chris Chan is being stupid again. He's made 3. The first he was being Jesus from South Park and showing us awful music. And
is
the
this
other
on YouTube?
trying to lie about his charges. I wish someone goes to him and makes him his bitch.
No, Vosh, this is actually worse than Vosh. Vosh was trying to make some edgy example about, like, child slave labor with making electronics. He admits it was a really bad take and a way to put it. He was trying to get attention. He did. It backfired. He's admitted to this. This is him literally saying that we should give non-offending pedos a chance. No! And what does non-offending mean? Never touched a kid? Never looked at child porn? If you're into kids, there is only one solution. He said it, not me. YouTube.com/veto. Non-offending means that we understand breaking the existing laws is a no-no. Now, he says, I'll give him the small benefit of the doubt, even if this didn't exist down here. This alone is like, what are you talking about? He's like, meaning we as a society, not talking about pedos. Maybe that's the case. It doesn't help this stupid fucking take anymore, though. Doesn't matter. You could chop this out, and this is still a what the fuck. Period. End of discussion. This would make me raise an eyebrow because you said this. So, you really don't want to start with this guy. Didn't he, like, dox someone, Dick Masterson, to the point, it was the comic book guy, that someone showed up to his mother's, like, the comic book guy's mother's grave? Dude, I was in the COD lobbies back in 09. Or are you saying he wouldn't? Dude, I was in the heat of the shit show lobbies. Are you kidding me? Back on more Modern Warfare 2 on the 360, where it was no holds bar. Like, are you fucking kidding?
Zero contributions.
Richard Masucci's testicles donated $15. Listen, Rich. You haven't played with us in a while. It's a damn swamp in here, and sexecoco needs to inspect us. Can you
Yeah, I
take us
know.
out on camera, so Coco can come and you can clank us together with his balls?
Well, no,
Moist,
you gotta...
sticky, flesh slapping together.
Dude, I'm telling you, Dick Masterson secretly wants his dick sucked by a dude. Like, it's just so, like, I always think back to that Ethan Ralph where, like, Nick Fuentes was on there, Leafy, and, like, some of these dudes are literally being outed trying to groom underage kids. Like that guy that looks like Sammy Davis Jr. that was, like, one of the lead organizers of January 6th. He literally looks like Sammy Davis Jr. Doesn't he have, like, pending charges? Like, no one really talked about that. But, oh, he's gay. He's gay. He's gay. They're all worried about, you could be literally a fucking pedophile. Meh. But are you gay? That's what I'm afraid of. Because I may want you to butt fuck me. Anyone who has empathy for a pedophile is a fucking pedophile. I don't take that back. People, I haven't even played the game. I don't even know if I'm going to pick up Spider-Man 2. I have other games I haven't even played yet. Life has been life. But here's people bitching about bugs in, I don't know if the Black Viking, I think he may be an Xbox fanboy. I don't know the guy. I don't want to hear another word about Xbox games having bugs or being unpolished. Clean your own house up. Did he say anything else? Polished quality, best one yet. Because there was a bug in a game. Because it never happens in any other game. And I wrote, Redfall. And that's it. Dropped the mic, walked away. Actually got a decent amount of likes. And look what he wrote here. This is what I was like, all right, I got this guy's MO. He's, and it was weird he wrote this. He said, I pray no daughter ever sees her father act this way. Double entendre there. I was like, all right. Let's have a heart-to-heart. Hey, he actually followed me before I followed it. I don't know. Yeah. So, and I was like, you really are a piece of shit. The fact you even find humor in this shows that you're not even a human being. And, like, you write something like that, but yet you're concerned about where someone donated to a charity to? Like, which one is it, dude? Which one is it? What up, Birdman? Tips with your bird, then slam the soundboard. Touch tips with the bird? I'll slam the soundboard, but my dick is not coming out. Wow, I hit no music with that. Natsu, Eli, Bird's X. So I was like, all right. All right, so you really are a piece of shit. And he quote tweeted me back, says the guy who threatened to suck my dick. Like, that to them is like a fate worse than death. They're so afraid of the gay. Didn't he show up at this? Hasn't this guy shown up like trans rallies and like tried to like start shit? Not like start shit, but you get what I'm saying? That's what I've heard too. Like, saying that about my daughter, no, but how you said something that you said something gay? Oh my God. Like, that to them, like, you could destroy someone's life. You could, you know, try to hurt their livelihood. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But say something gay to them, it's like it's like a fate worse than death. They are afraid, scared they might like it. Like, why did they freak out? Like, that was like, that to him was like, he literally was like, oh my God, my dick is getting hard because he said he would suck it. I feel threatened. Like, that to them is like that is like the line you don't cross. Even joking about like the gay is too much for them. Oh, so weird. It's sad. So I said to him, hey man, come on. Jay's gonna be there. And yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, my friend, Dick Masterson. And look, I hope I don't get my dick sucked. And I was like, dude, you might. We and Jay may suck on one of your balls each. Hope you're looking forward to it. Yeah, born in 1981. Me talking about Eminem. Some people lost their minds. That's not what I want to show you, though. Jordy Jordan says I need to box Dick Masterson. Yeah, I wrote this. Hell hath no fury, like a middle-aged white woman that is an Eminem fan, and it's true, man. It is so fucking true. This is also true too. And this is weird. A lawyer, like, he wrote, "Can I suck your cock now?" Again, it's like they're so focused on the fact that I said sarcastically, not seriously, that I was using an as if example saying, hey, instead of it being Sniper Wolf, replace it with me. Would you have the same reaction? They can't. Oh my God, he said to another man, even though it was sarcastically, that he wants to suck his cock. That is something gay. Freak out. Emergency. Gay alert. Gay alert. Like, so Rakisha Law, because like I said, they're talking at the Grifter Cooler right now. I assure you. They're all around the Grifter Cooler talking. All of a sudden, I've never been tweeted by Rakisha Law. He's coming on the show tomorrow. Magically, Rakisha Law appears.
What? No way.
Can I suck your cock now is the weirdest flex I've seen on Twitter today. And I wrote back, a lawyer not understanding sarcasm is the weirdest oof I've seen on Twitter today. Okay, since none of you seem smart enough or you fear dick enough because you probably want it in your ass, I'm just going to... Here is the disclaimer that you need. It was sarcasm. I don't want to suck anybody's cock. There you go. Like, it's out there. It's black and white, crystal clear. Sarcasm. I was not going to go fly to fucking this man's house and suck on his genitals. Are we clear now? It was never going to happen. Like, so, yeah, this was interesting. What did people reply with? He's a small... I don't even know. Like, does he have a big lawyer? Is he, like, it's just a weird... Like, so he's a lawyer, but he's a grifter, but... like, because I know he's in all the right-wing shit. It's like... you do for like, you really need to spell out for them sarcasm, unless they're purposely not seeing it because they're trying to paint me in a certain light. I've thought of that too. Maybe that's the case. It's psyops, which sounds ridiculous, but oh wait, someone else said, what did they say here? Akira, your notice. Congratulations. Okay. And that's it. Very exciting. I actually wanted to watch this about Eminem, but I didn't know that Chris Chan was uploading. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, is my official stream premiere. This is a very fucking video, and I agree with most of it. So let's look up Chris Chan. Chris Chan's is back and he's mad. I don't want to watch someone else's take though. I want to have my own. Yeah, I am bracing myself. No offense to this guy. I don't. Oh, well, why don't see now other YouTube videos you could put links to, dudes? Okay. We could put links to them. CWC Guardian. Okay. Did I spell Guardian right? It's been a... Yes! Oh, no. We'll start with... Oh, no. What the fuck? I'm afraid to click this. I'm not putting on theater. This is like some Tim and Eric shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Where
This is the boss, and I'm
this is the boss coming out of my left ear, loud and clear.
sick of waiting. Get your crap together and stop following those twerps.
I'm already too fucked up for this emotionally. Like, I rather fucking have Dick Masterson put his balls on my head and scream at the top of his lungs. Yo, that Sonichu pendant's looking fucking kind of crusty, huh? Look at that Sonichu pendant. Holy shit. That has seen sperm many times. That has seen ropes shot in multiple angles, multiple directions. That thing probably smells like a dead horse's asshole.
Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid. Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid. Oh, we'll focus on one now.
Who's mixing his fucking videos, Quantum? It's like, yes, we're going to have everything come out of the left ear, and I'm going to breastfeed it to you.
Breastfeed it.
No, not that pendant. Was that the actual pendant that was up his rectum?
Once we get it, we'll rule the house. I'll be the doof. I'll cause a fuss. I'll be a major.
That was the one that was, oh no, that literally has shit on it. Oh no. No. Oh, Julie, you don't know the Chris Chan lore? Oh God. So now I'm gonna watch the rest of this. And then we're going to watch that Eminem thing. I don't know if I'm in the mood for Phil tonight. What has Phil been doing? Begging? Breaking. Shocking. But Phil's begging. Again.
What? Away.
Dumbass. Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid.
Oh, I'm making a video on this tomorrow. Oh, I'm making a video on this tomorrow. Oh, no. Oh, this is literally something you'd see like on like Channel 5 with Dr. Steve Brule. Dude, no, no, no.
Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid. To really devastate the entire.
Oh, come on. He has to have like a modicum of self-awareness. Come on. Oh, we're watching them all. We're watching all. There's only 3 of them. They're not long to either. One of them is 19 minutes, which for me that means it'll take 7 hours. He uploaded Sonichu reenacting the Nativity. I should have played with my mini disc shit tonight. That's not for those of you that are young. I did not, for like in your 20s. I didn't say mini dick. I said mini disc. I was a big fan of mini disc, and it's a cool way, like, because you know, like if you have Spotify or Apple Music, sometimes the licenses go away. So now you can just record it on a little fucking indestructible disc and never lose it. If you're like 20s and you're into like interesting recording retro tech, and it's actually like the recorders are like this big, I should show you one. Check out mini disc. But one of them I got. It was a perfect. I was so sad, man. From an aesthetic perspective, perfect shape. Laser was dead on it though. Yeah, Kane's mini disc is still great. It's a convenient way if you want to like just keep music and like not have to worry about like if licensing deals go away. Recording on if you record on a hi-fi VHS tape, it's actually near CD quality, if not CD quality. It's 20 to 20,000 hertz. Listen, pull my finger and Abby will come. I think Abby already cummed.
A world to divide and segregate everyone.
Yo, he almost fell. He almost fell.
Truth and love don't mean a thing. We really sunk well below. Jazz. Jay.
Imagine I dropped a new beat and I wasn't being sarcastic and I actually dropped this and was like, yo, what do you guys think?
Team Rocket crashing hard
Yo, I made this new Griselda shit. Check it out.
into the earth. We'll fight you know.
It's going to feature rope streets.
And widen our girth. Oh yeah. Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, stupid, G stupid, lucid, stupid, big stupid.
I got to send this to Jay. This is what we're making a video on tomorrow. Listen, this is what we are making a video on tomorrow. I can't believe this is...
Stupid is all your
Which model also to Kane's Corner of mini disc?
work. Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, stupid, G stupid, lucid, stupid, lucid, stupid.
Well, of course, Chris Chan, yeah, it has over 250,000 views. Chris Chan is infamous. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, a lot of people think I dead name. It is notorious that Chris Chan transitioned to being a woman, not because Chris Chan actually felt he was a woman, it's because he thought he would get laid. You can look it up if you think I'm bullshitting.
That big stupid is all your worth. We'll never get paid for it. Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid. Prepare for stupid.
Doesn't Chris Chan have a girlfriend, I thought? I'm pretty sure.
Make it lucid. We're Team Rocket and we lose to the SPCA. For what? I don't know. Have we ruled the Earth yet?
Yeah, so the irony is it may have worked. Okay.
What's our plan worth, but we're not the man? We epic fail and land in jail. Then I get you out on Trump's like a bail. Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, stupid, G stupid.
And what's scary is Chris Chan actually thinks this is good.
Lucid, stupid, big stupid is all your worth. Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, lucid, stupid.
Jesus Christ Chan, Sonichu Prime resurrected and returned.
Big stupid is all your worth. We'll never get paid for it.
Yo, is his nose bleeding? Keep in mind, that pendant has been up his ass. Just as we watch this, remember.
I don't know. Are you rich? Did you hurt yet? What's up, I'm worth? So we're not the man. We epic fail and land in jail.
What is that? You can't do this. This is a Tim and Eric skit. He should just have like a horse animation. Just go across the screen right now. It would just finish it off. Have Tim Heidecker riding the horse with the cowboy hat on, shirtless.
What's our genius plan worth? I don't know, but it's certainly quite dumb enough.
Here they come again, guys.
I don't know what the fuck you wandered into. I don't know what the fuck I wandered into, True Assassin. I'm hoping it's a troll from him. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping this is not serious.
Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, stupid, G stupid.
Just this fucking image. That's it. Just pause it. Just have this fucking image. What the fuck? Yo, remember the OG site when I used to have the stupid pictures in my videos from Explain That Image? This is like what you would see there, dude. Like, upside down, Jesus and pals. This pendant has been up Chris Chan's ass, and Chris Chan with the halo around his head in the background. What?
Lucid, stupid, big stupid is all your worth. Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, lucid, stupid, big stupid is all your worth. Team Rocket, stupid, G stupid, lucid,
Oh my God.
stupid, big stupid is all your.
You know what's funny is that with how terrible this is, you can know he put a lot of effort into it.
Stupid,
I do, kid.
stupid is all your work. Team Rocket, stupid.
This is still the intro to the video.
Looks like Team Rocket's crashing down again! Boom! Oh, yay and merrily to everyone. Welcome to this. That song you just heard, that was dedicated to all the lingering and lost toxic haters, fakers.
He still has learned 0 lessons. Yeah, that'll get him to go away, Chris. Talking about them and dedicating a weird-ass music video that was almost 4 minutes long that made 0 sense. That'll make him stop. It's not like you entertained the living shit out of them and didn't realize it, and they're going to do stuff to feed you even more to make that happen again. The intro, 7-hour intro. From far, it looks like Ted Cruz in a blue wig. That's true. Chris Chan, yeah, like I said, the lore behind that is he was just looking to get a nut, and he thought, because he's not on HRT, someone said too. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just going by hearsay.
And darkest sinners that came from the 12-18 half of our earth that has been bugging us for the longest of time. And why are they still lingering? You're not supposed to be doing that. Come on, get out of the picture already. You're long gone. Anyway, yes. With the ultimate miracle chaos control, I ascend and make my return to the internet in all that is good and well-being. I am divine and connected to everything, and I know and not know at the same time. Between the consciousness, the subconsciousness, and the unconsciousness. I know all.
Oh, yeah, that was the one who went to YouTube headquarters and was trying to shoot it up. I mean, she got shots off. Luckily, no one got killed.
I see all. I foreknow all. I've been there.
Oh, we went down that rabbit hole with her, too.
Everything. So now, with that, we're still amidst our dimension merge completion and the moment of futurast. As you shall learn shortly enough with the events that happened back in late February 2006. But for now, we are on the road, on the road.
What the fuck is going on? Why are we changing scenes? Oh, I can't look at that pendant ever the same now. Oh, it's even worse on the back.
On the road to the city of Quickville. On the road to the city of Quickville.
When is Chris Chan? Even back in the day, he was just as fucked. Even back in the boyfriend-free girl days, he's always been out of his fucking mind. He's always been out of his mind.
Where?
It's brown, and it literally is. It is. It's from turds. It was up his ass.
On the road, getting stronger. Stronger. We left our home in Virginia. Getting strong. Well, here's the plan. We're gonna head out around the world. Time to
Someone should sign him.
collect and save everyone. Gotta save.
Oh my god.
Come on. We keep on trying. And then we try some more.
How much? No amount of money. I know.
To get to the place
Unless it was like I was retiring tomorrow money.
that's worth fighting for. I'm on the road to the city of Quickville. Meet my friends along the way. I'm road to the
Wonder if this is on Chris's dating profile.
city of Quickville. I got a badge
This is how Chris got the ladies.
and the power to zap it.
Oh!
To the city of Quickville. The city of Quickville. I hear the burn. We built a team.
This is like that vegan woman. Remember that? It is. I could see why you're thinking that.
And working out, finding our power that's inside.
Wait, it's the stopping making the mic distort.
In a moment that is yours and yours and mine, we're gonna run.
Yeah. It's like a Tim and Eric skit to the 2.0. That's what it feels like.
To keep and
But where is Chris Chan? Is anybody watching over him to make sure it, like, you know, various things?
catch up and with a speedy
Well, if the stream has an odor, I have farted like 76 times.
partners, we win the race. We keep on trying, and then we'll try some
I gotta hear him talk about his mom. I know in the other video. Is this metal Jesus? That's fucked up.
more to get to the place that's worth fighting for. I'm on the road to the city of Quickville.
You can't tell me this is a joke anymore for the trolls. That's going out the window. I have a Sonichu medallion. Is it up your ass, Alice?
Keep my friends along the way on the road to the city.
It's almost over. I just have to, as painful as this is, I understand. I have to witness this part of history along with you.
City of Quickville. I got a badge and the power.
Yeah, the troll, like, I'm just getting back at the trolls. Haha, that went out the fucking window. It's gone. It is flown to Uranus.
I'm on the road to the city of Quickville. Meet my friends around. City of Quickville. We're on the road to the city of Quickville. Everybody's on the way, on the way. On the road to the city of Quickville.
Yo, you know that Chris Chan's armpits probably smell like chicken and a corpse.
City of Quickville.
Rich, I just took a huge dump. Give me a fart sound.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
I haven't done. He wouldn't react to this.
Road to the city of Quickville.
He would, like, cause Phil is so fucking serious. At least now he is. Not saying his humor was ever good, but at least he wasn't as serious. I mean, this is obviously this person is mentally disturbed and needs help. Like, yeah, okay, Phil, we get it, but could we like laugh at the acid trip right now?
City of Quickville. On the road to the city of Quickville.
We are back at the beginning.
City of.
What did go? Dude, you know that Chris Chan's penis probably has the aroma of like Parmesan cheese, a dead squirrel that's been baking in the sun, and urine mixed together.
Quickville. On the road.
Man, I have been. This whole fucking stream has been fucked. Since the beginning, I've been talking about sucking dicks and balls and taints and giving visual vivid. Gee, I wonder why my streams get limited ads. I have no idea. It's almost over.
Road to the city of Quickville. City of Quickville. On the road.
Hey, Dick, would you mind if Chris Chan was out of your house doing this? Even if it was on the sidewalk? Would it be not a big deal? I know the answer, don't worry.
To to the city of Quickville. City of Quickville. On the road to the city of Quickville. The city of Quickville. Perfect.
Yes, it was perfect. It was exactly what I expected.
So yeah, I'm back. I'm proud. I'm more motivated. I got the boundaries set.
Yesterday I had hot, sweet, and sour octopus balls. I bet they were good. They were probably fried, right? They were probably banging. I think I have octopus before. It was pretty fucking good. I just took 2 Cheech and Chongs, and by watching this, I'm wondering if I took also those shoes are awesome. I've had them before. They're good. Yeah.
So later, haters, fakers, y'all gone. We're sticking with good positivity.
Oh, now you're trying to talk gangster as you have Sonic characters behind you. Stop. Stop it.
Light, power, and righteousness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had this medallion up my ass, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's brown.
Keep on.
That's why it's brown. Do you understand that we are looking at that shit from this person's ass on a mat?
Zapping it up. All the good ones, the good light power.
Chris Chan's walking around with his own shit on his chest.
Righteousness. You all.
That's not the... Someone told me it was the fucking original medallion. Why? It doesn't matter. Why does it look like that either way? Okay, so thank God we've dodged the turd bullet. But what... Why is it not yellow?
All continue to do excellent.
Well, wasn't there that one dude who fucked the same Sonic plushie for like 300 years?
Very well. I know so, because I've got all these crosses on the palms of my hands and the images and the etchings of where I have been hung on that cross back in Nazareth. Many.
Oh, dear God. This is schizophrenia defined, I think. I don't know. I'm not a fucking fucked up myself. Just not like this.
A millennia ago. See y'all later.
All right, Chris traveled to this one on his desk, and Sniper Wolf. Listen. Yeah, Dick. Invite Chris Chan over. Would you be cool with that? I wonder what he'd say. Setting the record straight in a psychedelic Roman Colosseum. Okay.
Hey everyone.
Why left channel? Whatever. I'm too lazy to fucking fix it. He was too lazy to put.
Christy Western Channel Sanji Prime here. And right now I'm going to set the record straight. So just so y'all know, straightforward and blunt to the point. The reason I went to jail, the charge I was charged with,
was fucking your mother, and you did.
I was innocent. There never, ever...
No, didn't they say that Chris Chan didn't have the mental capacity to know what he was doing?
Ever was any sense between Barbara and I, period.
It's such a weird thing. I've never had sex with my mom. I have to be clear about that. Even alone that has to be said is so weird. Yeah, officer, that's him. That's the man who ruined my favorite childhood theme songs. I want him in jail.
I was innocent. I have a few...
Yeah, he wasn't found innocent. It was like, it's basically an insanity plea.
bullet points go through anyway. I mean, where did we go to end up here? So obviously we got all the haters and fakers and the toxic sinners that tried to manipulate me and so much. I mean, just that was a mess of good grief right there. Why did y'all have to do that? You all really erroneously misunderstood me, period. And just, that was a whole mess up. I mean, shoot, even y'all with your freaking smut fictions, I know some of you out of the minority that are the worst.
So he's lying, too.
That are the worst, out of the majority being actually good, okay?
I know. He didn't watch the doll either. Yeah, we watched that whole thing. It's kind of like, see, that's part of the... There's plenty of content out there. Like, we're going to watch maybe some of it. I'm not sure how long I'm streaming. Eminem. People, like, criticizing, justifiably so, his more recent records. It's funny as hell. Especially the needle drop. I've been enjoying him recently. He's a funny dude, man. He admitted in leaked letters that he did. I know, in voice, right? Voice, he said it. Voice. Like in audio calls, right? Chris, you fucked your mom. You admitted to it, dude. Ed?
You are the minority. You've written those smut fan fictions. You shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snowlights.
What the? You shipped me with that smell nuts?
And I've seen worse ship. And Barbara was definitely not the perfect mother with me. Just.
Well, file that under no shit.
It was not the perfect mother-daughter relationship there, period. Just growing up, there was the times of abuse, even though there was love and caring in there and throughout. But that was a whole different kettle of fish right there.
Whole different kettle of fish?
But yeah, the bullying, the terrorizing, and all that, they really fucked me up. I feel so... Just enough said right there. But hey, you're...
What the fuck did you just see? You didn't say anything. Bye! Butt sex at the beach with and eating fried fish and Jesus. Okay. All right.
You're never gonna make me commit...
Alex Roberts, thank you for the Shiba Inu. I was actually going to get them as a dog, but I heard they're not great pets.
Suicide, period. And that was the attention that Bella had in all her chopped and screwed up recordings with all the attention and manipulating me into that. But hey, I foreknew she was going to do...
No, he makes too much sense to be Joe Biden. Dan, your beard is looking full and luscious, by the way.
That I tested her. At the time, I treated her like, just as a friend, try to get her to be on the good side. But obviously she failed. Just like I foreknew the relationship between Dylan and Taylor, that was...
As a high-functioning autistic, I like to think that Chris Chan serves as a cautionary for any parents raising autistic children. I don't think it's just autism, though. There's a lot of people I know that have Asperger's. I don't know, they don't call it Asperger's anymore because it really does sound like Asperger's. Speaking of Cordy Lyons, Eminem used that in a line. She got buns, and I got Asperger's. That is not a good bar. Not even from a corny perspective. That is not a good bar. Eminem is one of the best rappers of all time. I agree. But after his first 3 albums, he has not been the same. And I'm not talking about because times have changed. Buns with Asperger's is not good lyricism.
Not gonna last. He abused her. I gave her support on that live stream when I went on there. Just support and kindness, because I appreciate...
You got buns. You got Asperger's. I'm going to have intro guy use my fucking buns as Asperger's. He's going to put his head between him. And then Dick Masterson's going to masturbate to it. That's sarcasm, dick. I love Jay Filmit.
Her as an artist and an individual, which was more than I could say for Dylan at the time.
This has made 0 sense. I have not understood a single fucking thing. It could be the marijuana with me. But is anyone here? I'm sure there's many people here that are sober. Is this making any sense to you? I didn't do it. Blah, 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 blah. Chickens up my ass. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't do it. Barba, tough relationship. I didn't do it. Nothing is making sense. Okay, it's not just me. I thought it was the weed. It still makes no sense. I don't understand any of it. And like the thing is, his first 3 albums are some of the best rap albums ever. I don't hate Eminem, but I don't think he's been the same since. And I don't necessarily... What I think it is, too... First off, I've also heard that, too. He's not really making... Dre's not producing tracks with him. Dude, like you sampled I Love Rock and Roll? That's like Nickelback shit. Oh, Marshall. Asperger's with extra ass.
But yeah, Bella was gonna actually record me and Fifi having done something at the hotel had I actually made it to BabsCon. But fortunately, that didn't quite happen.
He's made rap to... I know we're watching this and talking about Eminem because I'm a fucking train wreck. He's too technical. I think what happened is that he's good to the point, and I'm not a fanboy, but he's so good that he just got bored. And he's like... He's just finding ways to just fit words together as like a Rubik's Cube, but from a musical and lyrical perspective, it's fucking stupid.
One way or another, she would have got me into jail or tried to get me to commit suicide on the whole different. But hey, she failed. She didn't do that.
Oh, he is talking about the psychopath bitch. I believe that. Now that I believe. I bet you she did try that. That's the one that would boil hamsters and shit.
I took the initiative.
I didn't really fuck with Funko Land. I've been to like a Funko Land like right when it was about to close when I was 20. And that was it. I never really went to Funko Land.
In my own hands, so
at all.
I let divine intervention and timing and everything just send.
Yeah, go look up the one that manipulated Chris Chan into fucking their mom. Go look her up. You're going to find one picture where she almost actually looks hot, and then you find out that she's like proud of not bathing, and then you trust me, they'll all, oh wow, she's disgusting.
Let me go to jail, spend my time suffering, and spend the time for your sins, you fucking toxic ones.
It almost sounded like Chris Chan wanted to say something else there and stopped themselves. There was another F word about to drop. You fucking flavorful.
And I meditated and learned everything. I am Jesus Christ reincarnated.
He said it. He is Jesus Christ. Keep in mind, Chris Chan at least used to be very homophobic. Man, there's always a pattern there. You notice that? Like, he used to go on tirades about how homophobic. I am straight and I don't like gay people. And if a woman wants to date me, she has to be like in her early 20s, white, can't be black. So you're racist and homophobic. Gee, I wonder if that came from your parents, Chris. I have no idea. Probably, Jenk. Probably let his ego get to him, too. And what happens is when you get egotistical, usually that's because you're insecure. And then you want a bunch of yes men around you. Yeah, Gabe, and that's why you're 100% right. He's already spit like his life. And I feel like the third album would have been the perfect cap to that. Like that trilogy of albums. Slim Shady LP, the Marshall Mathers LP, the Eminem Show, all dope albums. Eminem Show, I think, would be my favorite out of the three. After that, if he walked off in the Suns, he'd probably still be making millions a year just off of royalties. And he'd be good. And he'd be known as one of the best rappers of all time. Yeah, I can't believe they said that. YouTube, would it be too meta to react to a reaction video? That was like, what, 48 hours after what happened with SSSSSS Sniper Wolf? Yeah, well, no, I think they're edited by Chris because he obviously has no idea what the fuck he's doing because left ear.
I am the one avatar of all existence, and I'm going to see that there is nothing but good and righteousness and light-powered individuals, and encouraging all the neutrals to be good, period. Just like I'm trying to do in this video and statement right now, saying the record straight. But I was proven innocent, and they couldn't place me anywhere, which is why they kept me in jail.
No, you weren't.
For so long, because they didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know what to do with somebody was freaking autistic that you weren't putting your words in.
What did he just say there?
They didn't know what to do with somebody was freaking autistic that you weren't putting your words in.
Was there any words said there?
Freaking autistic that you weren't putting your words in.
No, nothing was fucking said.
Ish. They didn't know what to do. They just kept me in jail. They didn't know where to place me. But fortunately, they did know where to place me eventually, so that happened. I'm safe and doing better, okay? But I did nothing wrong, and only the certain individuals online, they had wrongfully manipulated and controlled.
Ever talk to a YouTube? Why would I talk to a YouTube partner manager about DSP? You know what I mean?
Me and my own narrative, but no more. I take control of my own narrative from now on. Not you. Not you lot of haters and fakers. I am a much better individual than that. Y'all should have known better of me than that. That is enough with the mislabelings and the misconceptions. Just, that's enough. And the whole lot of the set.
I love like the Zen music in the background. Like fucking Enya's playing.
This commentary was me being misled by the suggestion of those individuals.
Who would say that I humped a blow-up darling, put it on the internet for you to watch me hump it freely to completion? He did too. I've seen the video. Did I want to? No. I have seen many videos that I have not wanted to see. That was one of them.
Especially those theoretical exes.
Riley, I missed a super chat.
And I was proven innocent by court of law and released.
No, you were considered nuts.
Simple as that. And also just putting this out.
Quantum TV and Sniper will catch each other outside the same house. They showed up uninvited. What happens next? The cops get called? I hope. Especially with him.
There just do not be...
The guy who fantasized about murdering the Ackman's entire family. Not that I would do it, but if I did, I would systematically kill them in a specific order to cause the most trauma possible. But it's just a fantasy. Yeah.
Enablers. I mean, those of you neurotypical, thinking you're able, whatever,
You're thick and you're able? Did he just say you're thick and you're able?
there's at least one thing that is totally disabled about you, period.
Are you feeling it yet, Mr. Krebs? I don't know.
So do not hate others for things that you are yourself, period. There is no need to hate on anyone. or even yourself. A flaw is a flaw, a blessing is a blessing, and a flaw can be a blessing in disguise. So you meditate on that.
Cyrax's dad is now trans. That is interesting. Didn't Cyrax's dad go to jail for like 2 times for sexual assault or something like that?
And stop hating for such a flaw. And I am a living, breathing individual, and I am not to be objectified in any way anymore. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, did he write down notes trying to make sense of it? Yeah, of course he did.
But yeah, in that, Bella was the real sex criminal in that. She really wanted to try to get me in something. She's the real criminal.
So you're kind of admitting right here, Chris, that you did it. That she manipulated you into doing it. What?
Fucking bitch! Calling her out! Call her out! Isabella Jenkins. She's the real sex criminal, period. She did a whole mess of adulteration and manipulation.
Yeah, she's a monster, Chris, but you're the one who... I can't even say it. It's so fucking insane.
And things in her own words and attitude, insinuations and everything. Okay? But to end this on a more positive note, so the girl y'all had seen me with in the past few weeks, I'll tell you a little something about her. She's a friend of mine, and I refer to her only as Flutter.
Of course he refers to her as Flutter. You can't... Not like Isabel. Wait, Isabel was actually the name of the psychopath. Not like Michelle or Tanya. Of course it's Flutter. Of course it is fucking Flutter. Oh, God. Flutter.
Because she likes Fluttershy. Okay? I met her in Lynchburg. She got in touch with me while I was in jail. And we managed to meet. We managed to bond and connect with each other as friends. And she is literally 30 years old despite her physicality.
What is with the editing here? It's like, I'm telling you, it's like a Channel 5 skit.
But anyway, just pretty much
Steve
straightforward
Brule.
right there, letting you know about that. And I just felt like I just needed to say all that, clear the air. There is nothing wrong with being associated with me, period. I am sick and tired of being blocked by...
As he has a shit-covered pendant on his neck. It would be like me saying I don't hate children, but I do fantasize about unliving them. Not that I do. It's just... Yeah, dude, it's... Are you talking about Vito?
anyone, including...
Yeah, that was such a weird take. Even if the bottom part, like I said, was chopped out, and because he was like, I was saying we as a society. Okay, fine. Still, get rid of that. Your take is still fucking strange. Sorry, Vito.
Especially by those of whom I appreciate. And I do have friends that do have great appreciation of me, which more than I can say than some. I mean, you all, even...
Dude, some people are weird. I'm sure, like, the infamy, some people would be interested in Chris. I don't know. Fentazan, he calls her Flutter because one look at Chris, dance moves, and her birches. Yeah, she's flooded. Hey, is that a bar from Eminem? She has buns and I have Asperger's. You can't tell me that's a good bar, even if he was being ironic with a straight face. No, I'm sorry.
Even Megan Schroeder had your chance to actually be kind and compassionate and friends with me for a longer run. That's enough said right there. I just felt like I needed.
You have said you basically, because it's Chris Chan, they, I will respect their pronouns, even though the trans community doesn't. They admitted to doing it here. I'm innocent, but I wasn't innocent. I was manipulated. So you did it, Chris. You fucked your mom, Chris, because you were manipulated into fucking your mom. Yeah, but this is why we need to go on to the Eminem getting roasted after this. I can't. Who is Megan?
Get that off. Otherwise, I might have had a sleepless night.
Suck a turd right out of my butt. How about
Wait,
that?
I didn't mean that.
Fucking pronouns!
Yeah, dude, that Sonichu Chris Chan has seen holes. I don't care what I don't care it's not the original. That has still been up Chris Chan's ass. I'm sorry. Why? No amount of dirt. I know that Chris Chan's house is disgusting. And that's an understatement. But what could possibly make it look like that? Little Windex. I think I know who you're talking about. But we're going to watch the roast, dude. It's good. What is going on? Is Chris Chan going to come? Oh, look, there's a man. We have to watch that too. He just looks, yo, Melon looks like he's about to shit. All right, this is gonna be fun. No matter, even if you're a fan of Eminem, it's gonna be fun. I'm a fan, but I can still call it like I see it.
You fuck with Eminem? King of hip hop.
Warning, some wild ass takes are about to occur. If you haven't already, I suggest you dislike the video right away, as we are shooting for 1,000
Oh, Lord Jamar is fucking
dislikes, guys. It will help a lot.
And admittedly, I heard like Eminem used to body people that went after him. I heard what he said. He's like, "Oh, Lord Jamar, get away from me! You're just naughty." What is that? What is that shit? That's your rebuttal? Go fetch me the remote. What?
dislike equals a mumble rapper extinguished, gone, not on the earth anymore. So dislike to bring real hip hop back.
Oh my God, Fack, where he's sounding like Hartman. Like, dude, really? Like, yeah, I know that like South Park is still a thing, but like the rapping of him, like you were doing that in the, like the late '90s, early 2000s, dude. It's old.
Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
I'm on your ass.
That man has a lot of sweat on his head.
Hear me loud and clear.
There we have it.
I am gonna cut your fucking ass up.
And you're gonna break the fucking mouse pad. Man, Joe Budden is angry and sweaty.
Eminem will always be one of the GOATs for...
Hey, Dad, finally ordered Alan Wake 2. Will release the day before my birthday, October 28th. It comes. I have to play that. There's so many games I gotta play. How many people? It could be 4 people co-op in Super Mario Wonder About My Ass, right?
For his impact on hip-hop in the early 2000s. His impact spawned some of the edgiest, corniest, most sassy rappers, a genre of music I'd like to define as incel rap.
Tried by alcohol. Well, here's the thing, dude. You tried a beer. You know, it's like saying... Trying to think of a good analogy. I don't like sushi. Which kind of sushi? There's a lot of different kinds of sushi. One sushi you may think is disgusting. You may think the next one is banging. So, like, because you tried a beer doesn't mean you don't like beer. You understand what I mean? Rum is all right. Yeah, basically I'm doing what YouTube is dreaming about. I'm reacting to a reaction video of people reacting to Eminem.
People like Marshall, like
Back in the days, junior high school, like, I used to slap the shit out of dudes.
This dude gets on my nerves for some reason, admittedly, though. I'm not going to lie.
It's like him.
There's just something about me that rubs him the wrong way, Lord Jamar.
Fun.
Somebody said right now Eminem is the king of rap. Why would you say he's not?
You got to
Because of fact.
come with a better name. That ain't even worth.
Most of Eminem's fans don't even like rap. Like, how many people have you met? How many white folks have you met? They're like, man, I don't even like rap, but I like Eminem.
That's so true. That is. But you know what's funny is when Eminem first came out, like, I went to a Catholic high school and there was like 3 black people in it, literally. No, more. But everyone was like, oh, another white fucking rapper, really? Like, the only white rapper people respected back then, if anything, like Vanilla Ice gave white rappers a bad name. The dude from 90210 tried to start rapping. The only white rappers that were respected were the Beastie Boys.
I feel you. So why would they care if...
But it is true that I know a lot of people that don't like rap but would listen to Eminem.
Eminem's not rapping that well on this.
Yeah, feel the vibration, Mark Wahlberg. Another good example of why white rappers had a bad name. Thanks for blowing up my speakers and Rich. My dog is gay. I thought the title of the stream was A Man is Black. I was sad to see you weren't. Well, Sexy Coco is going to come over eventually. Yeah, Eminem fan, like, look, man, I'm trying to think of the best way to word it. Eminem, someone says it here too, and it's very true. Eminem from 2000 would laugh at Eminem from like 2023. It's just how it is. Yeah, so I'll take bad Eminem over Drake any day too. I agree on that one. Lick mayonnaise off my nipples. It's my man. It's my man milk.
Because they like that kind of shit.
I want the old M. I want the Marshall Mathers LPM. I want the old M. This nigga, I don't know, but it feels like he read that and was like, damn, you know what? Fuck. Let me go back and try to rehash a moment. And when people...
Yeah, but he went back to the wrong moment. He went back to the corny shit. Like, go back to, like, I sit back with this bag, it zigzags in this bag of this weed. It gives me the shit needed. Like, that was I Am and stuff like that. Not fucking the core. Like, yeah, the corny stuff brought people into you. I actually hated it. When I first heard My Name Is, I'm like, yep, hard pass. Thank you. No, thank you. I mean...
People go back. That is the growth.
If it wasn't for my friend Nick convincing me that Eminem could actually spit, I would have never picked up his album.
This fucking thing. Move forward. Get what you're into for real.
DJ Quick, yes, I have heard of DJ Quick before. Haven't listened to him in ages, but I have.
In comparison with Flower Boy, Eminem's last record, Revival, is absolute dog shit.
The thing that's holding Eminem back is the fact that he's yet to come up with a sound.
Thank you for being a member, too. I appreciate all you guys. I usually shout out people and thank them for being members, but I genuinely do appreciate it. I think if he had the right production, I also think that he's surrounded by a bunch of yes men. And people won't be like, dude, this is not good. Because you get to a certain point, too, where people are afraid. Like, say, for example, in another alternate universe that's never going to happen, where I'm making a living off of making beats, and I get to a point at 42, but I'm bummed, where that's what I'm doing. Everyone's like, oh, like, before, if I could put, before that happened, if I posted that beat to my, like, music YouTube page, which you should go check out, by the way. I'll link it in a second. Might be in the description. I don't remember. People would be like, yeah, this is off, that's off, this is off, that's off, this is off. If my name was if Madlib uploaded that same beat, and this is where things start to fall apart. And I love Madlib. This is not a shot at him, and he's a vastly superior producer to me. But you'll get the point I'm making. People, because it's Madlib, they wouldn't be critical, and they'd be like, yo, that's banging. Even if it needed work, even if the same people who listened to me make it and thought I made it, because Madlib is Madlib, they'll be like, oh man, that's amazing. Oh man. And what happens is you get to that point where, because you have this level of power and credibility, everyone's afraid to say no to you, because they want to be, one, in your good graces, and secondly, they want to kiss your ass so they could further their own careers. And it gets to the point where you're just insulated with nothing but yes men, and no one's telling you what you need to hear. They're telling you what you want to hear. And this is a byproduct of that. That was actually pretty good.
The yet to come up with an enjoyable piece of music.
Eminem over the last 2 decades, bro, like, he's been the same. There has been no versatility between Eminem in 2004, you know,
that is when I was like, I have a feeling when I heard the last song and I was still lukewarm on it, but I was like, this is decent. I like the message, was Toy Soldier. And I'm like, I think I'm done with them after this. And they were like, I tried, like I listened to Recovery a little bit, but it was never the same after the Eminem show. I was never as into him. Sounds like I'm talking about breaking up with somebody, but you get my point. Jank Jaws, thank you for becoming a member. M now can't go back to the M then. Why?
Eminem in 2020.
If he had like The Alchemist, okay, and Dre came in and kept him on a path, I think M could come out with another banger even in 2023. He needs to stop trying to like resurrect like Eminem from 2001 and the gimmicks, because it's corny. Like, dude, you're in your 50s now. You're 51, bro. You could still rap. I'm not aging you. I'm not using the ageism shit, but it's not. And someone says it here too. We'll see it if I watch the whole thing. What was edgy back then and made people go, oh my gosh, it's not a big deal anymore. You know? I gotta piss real quick. Hey, look, I'm back to streaming. I know I'm hitting the applause too much. I'm sorry. No, don't do SLI. Fuck SLI. Even, especially now, a lot of games don't even support SLI anymore. You're just wasting power, man. Just increasing your electrical bill for... I don't even think there is an increase in performance anymore. I don't even think there's increase.
It's been the same Eminem. It's got
Yeah, SLI is officially dead, right? Hey, Rich, sorry to interrupt. Drama alert, Twitter, that Sniper reportedly re-uploading her videos from her unmonetized to one of her monetized channels. That is a thing to interrupt me for. That is a... We will get right back to this. Let me, Oh, look, there's a little spider on my keyboard. That was cute. He was like, Drama alert. I ain't seeing that. Are you trolling me? Oh, wait, no. You're right. YouTube, she's bad evading. When I got a strike on my channel, actually, there was one time I got a strike where they still allowed me to stream, and there was one time I got a strike where I wasn't allowed. So you know what I didn't do? I didn't go to my secondary channel and stream. Yo, man. This shit's like the Twilight Zone. Like... Thank you for letting me know about that. That was legitimate. I appreciate it. It's definitely news for tomorrow. That's for shit sure. It's sad because, yeah, Atmosphere is good. The rapper. Yeah. And YouTube has no... They're like Verizon. Fios. They don't have to come and put my cable underground. Why? Because I have no other options. I literally don't. I've looked into them. I have no other option to get the internet speeds, especially with, well, I'm going to start streaming again. With how much I stream, nothing. Looked into it.
kind of like you're a power running back. No finesse. You're a straight up and down running back. In the 90s, you are a fucking glorified running back. Don't try to bring that shit in.
Well, yeah, actually, his first main album dropped in '99, so he was early 2000s, I would say, was his prime.
To the 2020s, because it ain't gonna work out for you.
Now we're seeing you try to adjust to the internet. Looks weird. You're not doing it as well as Will Smith. You look like
Will Smith ain't doing that great of a job. I get his point, though. That's the point. Horror from DJ Shadow. Are you talking about Eminem tracks? That's from like the early 2000s too.
Old, uncool guy. Will Smith looks a little cool still.
Top 5 trash artists.
Number 1.
Of 2017. You know who I got on my list?
Don't start.
Eminem. Eminem was trash all year long. And the bad part about Eminem, he didn't come around to the fourth quarter and put up enough trash points to be all-star trash this year.
The thing is, it's cool till it's not cool. You aren't that dude no more. You aren't a person of the people no more.
Was he ever though?
No.
I wish Eminem would just
Like, yeah, I wish he would just let go of the gimmicks.
a fire under his ass like he did on
Oh, I'm not a fan of MGK either, so let me make that clear.
Marshall Mathers.
Sitting there fucking shirtless with a jacket on. He looks like a fucking enemy from Double Dragon.
LP too, but I just fear that he's never going to do that again. That record's really just kind of...
Yeah, well, he went to rock anyway. In a weird way, Eminem made him run away and become a rock star. It's kind of true.
Going to kind of go down as a fluke.
Let me be the first to tell you, since you've been in this megastar cocoon.
Yeah, that's what Melon says too. I'm calling him Melon.
Because that's what happens.
I don't even know why he's called Melon, but everyone calls him Melon, so why am I going to call him anything else? The needle drop.
With the megastars, y'all stay in cocoons. You popped off quick. And when you pop off quick, all that type of success and, oh, man, it's a...
Was Royce from Detroit? Royce is a dope rapper. Royce the 5'9".
lot to deal with, baby. Baby, is it a lot to deal with? They sheltered you your whole fucking career. They had to.
One could make an argument. I may be that one who makes the argument that Eminem is not even the best white rapper at the moment. I'm sorry, but right now, I'm taking Jack Harlow over Eminem any day of the week.
Don't know him. I'll look into him. OT the Real, too. OT the Real is a monster. He slept on, too. His beat choices sometimes are kind of like... But...
Did you hear that new song you dropped? Tyler Hero? That shit is fire. Eminem ain't drop a song like...
What's up, Josh Jones? And thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, man.
Like that in 14 years.
Eminem, if you're watching, shit. Is Eminem...
I missed that. Eminem, if you're watching, I just don't know what to fucking say.
No. Is he top 5?
No. At Detroit? Hell no.
Do not mix me up with a guy who covers his cock in a locker room.
Dude, he rhymes everything, for real. None of that rhymes.
Do not mix me up with a guy who covers his cock in his locker room.
And everyone's like, whoa, how does he find everything that rhymes? He doesn't, dude.
I ain't playing Eminem in my car.
Okay.
You playing in yours?
When he drops something, usually the week of.
You sliding around playing Eminem in your car, you and your old lady?
Nah, just dolo. Like,
when it comes to, like, dude, recent Eminem, yeah.
Just dolo playing Eminem, just metaphors.
I don't want you to be like, fuck.
It's gonna be right.
I'm gonna go back to the old shit because that's what they want. Fuck what they want. Give them what you want.
That sounds corny, can sound whatever, bro, but like,
Follow your heart.
do what the fuck you wanna do.
And as far as Lord Jamar,
Oh no, ChatGPT. Yes, Eminem has not been good. Marshall Mathers LP was the last time it actually sounded like he cared about the fans and its craft. Like, yeah, I feel like he's just like in his ivory tower and bored and doesn't know what to do. It's probably part of it. It's almost guaranteed to be part of it. It's like, all right, I have hundreds of millions. Like, I don't what is. I've won the game of life. What do I do? All right, let me figure out mathematical ways to rap words.
you better leave me the hell alone. Now, first of all, that's starting off like a real bitch-ass nigga. Like,
and the beat was terrible, too. Like, that wasn't a battle beat. Y'all better leave me the hell alone.
Oh, I'm being bullied. Leave me alone, Lord Jamar. Like, that was a...
That's not how hungry Marshall would have went after somebody. Like 2001 Eminem, if Lord Jamar talked shit, he would have fucking slapped him silly. Verbally. Lyrically. Now it's like, you just better leave me alone. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, dude, Kanye, I used to be such a fan of his production. Like, even when he started getting more pop, it was like, all right, I could respect his you know, diversity and production value, but then he lost his fucking mind. He lost his fucking mind.
A little pussy way to start the...
I don't remember the name of the song where he talked about Lord Jamar, but I know his clap back at him was corny and the beat was corny. I'm like, really? This is how you battle rappers? Now what happened?
Fucking bird.
You think your penis would be in Serena Williams? Serena Williams doesn't rhyme with penis.
I'm sick of hearing double entendre in any context. What the fuck? Why? Why are you focusing on the syllables and the entendres?
You have not said anything for the better part of a whole fucking day.
Yeah, I think his mom made him snap when his mom passed. And you know what's sad is that I think it was a botched plastic surgery.
Decade.
That's true.
You have rhymed a bunch of words.
Does he only have...
And he's right. Look, you could think how you want to about Joe Budden. I know they have bad blood. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it's right. It's like it hasn't. He's just flexing his ability to just shoehorn words together. That's not lyricism.
Have yes men?
Yes, has to.
He has to. He has to. Because I'm listening to this, I'm like, dude, who is okaying this shit?
That's what I thought too, because like Trey wouldn't okay that shit. There's no way. You could still make records that would be pop that don't sound like this fucking shit.
I think M sort of botches the hook on this thing like he did his Marriage.
M isn't a good singer in the slightest, yet showcases this weird ability when
God, it's such a corny cover.
talking relationships to make me feel.
Oh God, that's such a corny cover. Wow. Wow. Oh, Madon. I'm literally like cringing a little bit. I need more weed. Yeah, he's all right. Mortal Technique. I like him. I'm not like. I think like Ill Bill's better. I think most of Griselda's better.
Feel like the women he's associating with don't know if he's about to have sex with them.
Yeah, he has a mostly good message. Yes. And still works. There you go. You know what's funny is that the net connection, like I know there's someone made like software that you could actually use on your computer, because Sony's actual software, I forgot what it was called. It was garbage anyway. Like, okay, that's cool, but you're better off just getting a good Bluetooth adapter and just recording your shit from like Spotify and Apple Music right onto it. I am going to make a video. It's part of what I've been doing. That's why I'm getting, and plus I fucking love Minidisc for that reason.
Or kill them.
You dropped an ass album, okay? Everybody said the bitch was ass, right? Now,
Hey, by the way, you selling that shit? I'll buy it from you. Just saying.
after everybody said the bitch was ass, you come out with Kamikaze. On Kamikaze, you sending death threats to people just because they thought your album was ass.
I, the black community, would like to trade Eminem for Nickelback.
I personally wouldn't go that far. Again, Eminem's like trio discography that I keep mentioning was amazing, but yeah, recent Eminem is like the hip hop version of Nickelback. Hey, look, it's Knuckles. I didn't say that. But I saw it made Mad Gray Fox, and you should get paid for that. Yo, he does look like Knuckles, dude. He looks like Knuckles with a beard. Holy shit. That was great. That was amazing. All right, I got to stop. I don't know why. I really enjoyed that. Featuring not my guitar, though. I could use you for some bass sessions. I suck at making bass lines. I suck dick at it. That's my biggest weak point. This one I actually know what I'm doing with, though. The track I played before, that's still, like, work in progress. Whip. God, I can't believe I fucked that bass line up. Worked on that bass line for days, and it was a waste of fucking time. Since we're on the subject of Eminem, oh yeah, Jay, and take pictures of our asses and make it the cover. Yo, people already make assumptions about me making records, rap records, because of like my persona. I don't even think it's because, well, there were some people that said the white thing. It was not Rome, but I do think like seeing the cucumber shit and the bird shit. Not actual bird shit, but you get my point. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, well. Judge a book by its cover. Since we're on the subject of him, have you seen any of the Venom movies? He had his own track in the first movie and collaborated in the sequel. Did he really? I bet you they were corny as fuck. Your ass has a deep bass when you slap it. How hard are you slapping your ass that it's reverberating a bassy noise?
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't deal with the hook, honestly, because it's just far too much. Eminem's voice
Drink all these,
is
too.
just far too robotic for me to get anything good.
Yeah, that whole chorus thing that he does where it's like multi-layered and auto-tuned and it's so dated and tripe. Tripe is no. I don't know if that's or fuck it. You get my point.
Good out of it. If you don't believe that Eminem's voice is extremely robotic, listen to the track number 9, Kamikaze, and tell me that he doesn't sound perfect over that beat. Why? Because the beat sounds like you're inside of a fucking android.
He's having problems with the choruses. Like, I'm having so many problems with so many choruses throughout this project, bro. And it's like...
Serena Williams.
It's really baffling to me because that's usually not the problem.
Can someone please tell Eminem to stop doing these robotic ass hooks?
Oh, that cover. Who greenlit that?
Hooks? Eminem's hooks are like ice cream in North Korea. You only get 2 flavors. It's either gonna be Skylar Grey on the hook, or he's gonna do it himself, and he's gonna sound like Wall-E. Pick one.
And then he gets frustrated at the fact that people are not gravitating to this music. It doesn't have a fucking hook, Em. It doesn't have a fucking hook. It doesn't have a fucking hook. The hook is fucking bad, Em.
It's like you go to a...
Well, there's a plenty of, especially like a lot of the new East Coast shit. There's no hooks. Just someone fucking spitting heat. And that's okay. But when you have a hook and it's bad.
buffet and all the food is decent, but on every single dish, it's not seasoned properly. Which is the hooks. Which would be the hooks.
The hooks be horrible.
This motherfucker needs some salt on these hooks.
Love the way you lie worked, and M said, well, doing this for the rest of my career.
Eminem is lowering himself in the ranks of great rappers. All great directors, they make great-ass movies in the beginning of their career, and then in the end, you can tell they was trying this and doing that, and they just put out bullshit.
If he makes one more bad album, he might not even be top 10 anymore.
You've been in your cocoon, so you're unaware of a few things. The tricks that you tried with the pop stars, you can't come out of your cocoon and pull with the rappers. M, you're no longer in control.
When you have a white artist doing black music, white people just gravitate to that crazily. Just like in Eminem, we had a lot of people talking about, is Eminem against the...
But see, dude, as a person who went to a majority white high school, that's not necessarily... I know that's not like a sample of the entire United States, but a lot of people when Hi My Name Is came out, a lot of people I know were like, including me especially, I was like, get the fuck out of here, you corny white dude. Yes, that's literally what I thought. So that's not always true, Lord Jamar. And your beard is weird.
In the house of hip hop, you motherfucking right he is.
And I'm speaking on the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Listen, put your nipples away.
even know why everyone's riding for this man so tough. This is a person who won't even show up to do a real interview.
He says, fucking internet bloggers, I sit in front of my computer all day and comment on everything. I'm an expert on everything. Everything sucks. Play the next song. And there's me! There's a picture of me!
Eminem, please don't diss me. I don't want to be lyrically destroyed. I am not ready for that. I don't want to be lyrically decimated, sodomized by your quadruple entendres. I am not in store for my family. I have 4 kids. Please.
Don't you ever throw a diss at me again, because we both from Detroit. Don't forget that.
Fam, stop calling niggas name. Stop just throwing names out and thinking that that's gonna be a single.
Dude, you yell more than me. Relax.
Because you said a bunch of names. You ain't said shit. Find another muse.
You could fill an ocean with the sweat on Joe Budden's head right now. Oh no. Jay's tweeting me something. I know, Jay. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it like hair on my ass.
Pull from...
It's fucking Budden's ocean of sweat. Like, come on, man. I'm the fat dude with the bald head. Well, actually, I have an air conditioner right next to me right now, so touche. But I'm sure they have air conditioning in this motherfucker.
Somewhere else. You fucking superstar niggas been sheltered and bored. MGK is right.
What was his last album?
Kill Shot was a leg shot. Rap Devil. We're talking about facts. You want to talk about man buns?
Then he talks about, or I'll show you an Elvis clone. Now, like, what do you think that says, black people? Like, who is Elvis to us? Elvis was the thief of rock and roll. Elvis was the one who basically took a black art form and they tried to...
Yeah, but was it about him being black, or was it about that Elvis was a banging rock star? Like, not everything's a psyops, Lord Jamar. Like, yes, especially back then, racism was... I mean, racism is still a thing now, but, ooh. 1950s and 60s racism? Whoa, boy. Watching at 144p. Oh, so you could see, like, one of my nipples. Like, it'll fill up the entire screen.
To king him. The same way they tried to take this black art form and king Eminem. And he has no problem.
You're saying Dre did that, though? Come on, dude. You're saying Dre put him on for those reasons? Come on, bro. You and your fucking beard are being silly right now.
Placing himself in that position.
You don't know shit about the group. You don't know shit about the group. You don't know shit about the three niggas that, and I'm not talking about Royce. I'm talking about me, Crook, Joel, individually. You know nothing about us. Or if you did, you would never be able to make sense of taking Joe off of our emo intro that Joe had to fight for to even be there in the first place.
You think we honestly really give a fuck about what Eminem is complaining about? I'm here to listen to the music.
I bet you guys would have liked my last album if it was auto-tuned.
Bro, some of that shit was not good.
He sounded old, man.
Who made a song for Elvis? What do you mean?
You feel like he sounded old on
Yes.
this? Yes.
He did.
Cut it out. Stop.
Button's just a podcaster now. He was around the same time, I believe, as 50 Cent. He was like Def Jam. He was going to be like Def Jam's 50 Cent and it just never panned out. And didn't like just Jay-Z literally actually steal his beat and he's like, "Here, I'll give it back to you." Yeah, Button got fucked from the beginning.
Stop all this complaining because you put out shitty albums and people say
people
they were shitty.
yeah.
Stop complaining about it.
Just accept it.
Right.
Just
make better
accept
music.
it. Exactly.
Yeah, Button's career kind of sputtered.
What you think about the Eminem album? That shit was fire, right? No, it was not. Not
Music to be murdered by. Okay.
at all. Not in the slightest.
Let's get this straight straight. I don't like him. I don't like how he goes about our culture. I don't like how he don't fuck with our culture. I don't like how he don't speak on our culture. I don't...
Fuck Donald Trump. Like, okay, hey, yeah, white boy wilding out on Trump. We love that. That act wore thin fast.
I didn't come on here
Yeah, he was doing that back in the George W. Bush days, too.
to just destroy Eminem and say that the album is cheeks and blah, blah, blah. I didn't come on here for that. But now that I'm deep into this album, I can say, Scout's honor, this shit sucks.
Bitter, unfunny, edgy old man who still uses the bad album reviews of critics living in Omaha as jerk-off material.
From the dope house, we can let you slide, but your tail light is blue. Out. We know ya.
All right.
It's trash.
After.
Oh, that beat was disgusting. And not in a good way.
One of the worst songs I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Lyrical genius at its finest. Oh, God. You're bitching about you not saying people you don't understand the culture, trying to prove that you understand the culture on a beat that, like, is the antithesis of understanding the culture.
liked Untouchable.
No, the fuck you didn't. Are you shitting me?
The sound of Untouchable.
White boy.
Oh,
yeah. You're a rock star.
White boy, you're untouchable. You're the fucking shit, and all of this type of shit he was fucking talking. Even though he's trying to act like he doesn't really mean it.
Yeah, he's like literally embodying like what Filthy Frank made fun of. I'm a lyrical, spiritual individual. Like he's like, that was parody, and Eminem was like, you know what? That's a good lyric. That's a good direction. I'm going with it. Thank you, George. Oh my God, I miss Filthy Frank.
This is the bullshit that, you know, white boys are being fed. But psychologically, when a white boy hears that,
there's no creativity.
Don't you dare say I don't feel it, Lord Jamar. I think it's garbage. Don't lump me in.
There's no anything behind it. He's just talking in verse. It doesn't even sound like a rap. It just sounds like I'm listening to like a fucking TED talk about racism from a white guy.
M might not know he's white, but he's white. Like, I can say that. So for this shit to look like this, I'm putting this on somebody in his fucking team. Because this is disgraceful. This is disgraceful. I hate it. I hate it.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, ruining your legacy. You just didn't need to. You didn't need to release this, man.
The artists out there who are very much influenced by what he does, they're either influenced strictly by the best and earliest records in his career, or they number as some of the cringiest and most awful and unpalatable rappers in the game right now.
You know, it's funny that Eminem does say that he's inspired the Logics, the Hobsons, the Coles, and the Shans, because these are also 4 artists who's yet to challenge the landscape of hip-hop.
Eminem, sorry to tell you this, because, you know, you're a huge artist, and you've influenced a lot.
I used to like Cole, but then he went on some other shit.
A lot of people, but the people you've directly influenced are not it. Strictly not it. Hobson? Fuck no. NF? Bro. Tom McDonald? That dude is literally...
I never even heard of Tom McDonald.
He's literally a fucking Republican 6'9". Tom McDonald's existence in itself is enough to discredit any good influence you've had.
Oh, God.
Over the last 20 years. I'm sorry.
But that, if anything, makes me even angrier. Because if there's an artist who needs to get the fuck out of his bubble and ignore those who have artistically stifled him for the sake of feeding his money-making machine, it's Marshall. He needs to get out of it.
He's good, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I don't feel Eminem. Because he talks some shit that black people don't really relate to. I don't relate to killing my mother and my fucking girl and taking pills and all this stupid shit. Like, that's what a lot of white dudes rhyme about.
Take that out! It's a great song! Just take that out! What is that?
Every time we...
I didn't sound like a great song. Yo, his beats are so samey.
Had to go do 5...
Like, it's not hip-hop. It's not even, like, new hip-hop.
5 or 6 more songs. It was always mad Eminem beats.
And more sweat. Dude, you are gonna drench a desert, Mr. Budden. What the fuck? I don't know how late I'm gonna be on, but next time I stream is tomorrow with Dick Masterson and Jay. No, fuck me in the ass. Oh, I shouldn't say that. He's gonna say that. No, I do not want you to fuck me in the ass, Dick. He's already probably fever. Rich said he wants to have butt sex with me, and all of a sudden I'm hard. With fear, I mean.
They were horrible. They were horrible fucking beats.
I've said it to you a lot about that album. I've said it in sessions.
They were bad fucking...
Gonna cover my cock in a locker room penis. You see my penis like Serena Williams?
This guy.
And dude, and fucking 45-year-old white dudes are like, that's fucking so good.
No, I'm 42. So I'm around. I am not saying that's good. I am not. It is not good. It is not good. I do not want you to fuck me in the ass, Dick. Well, you have to say it to him because either they're doing psyops to manipulate people into thinking that I want to do these things, or like it's one of the two. I'm hoping it's the latter, that they're not that stupid.
Am I being disrespectful? A little bit. I don't give a fuck though.
There is a reason why people clown on Eminem the way they do. Because he's just old. He's not built for the game anymore.
His anger seems most directed at the act that nobody's heard of for the loss in 2010. That act was Arcade Fire. The album was The Suburbs. That album is better than Recovery. Get the fuck over yourself.
He had to produce and hire his own interview and still couldn't stutter his way. He sounded like a bitch, man. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
That shit you spit toward me was trash. And
I'd love to hear what he spit. I know I heard Kill Shot, which was
not getting out of my bed to respond to that. Just like I don't think anybody else should have got out of their bed to respond to your ass either. They should just left you bored and mad like MGK said.
At the end of that song where he had like a minute.
Yeah, it's just word salad. It's word salad.
Where he was just blabbing shit. I'm not impressed by that. Because for all you, what was he saying? Can you pull out one single fucking bar from that blab of spaghetti-o soup that he just fucking threw at you?
We not even rhythm, like we not even listening to the rhythm no more. Now this is about you trying to be Mr. Lyrical Spiritual Miracle, and I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about Tom and Scary and Harold and Dick and Gary and going to the dictionary.
I don't care how fast you can rap okay? But let's say you're one of the few people out there that does care about fast rapping. You want to be the enemy of the demon who went in me and be on the receiving end of me. What stupidity it'd be. Want a battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable.
The first bars were okay. Then he just
unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid in full. I don't care if you can rap fast if your verse is full of bullshit.
Say whatever you want about mumble rap, but at least it can be innovative and creative. And
yeah, I don't know if I agree with that either.
And it's some sort of artistic expression. Fast rapping, on the other end,
Cyrax is gonna have the same producer as Eminem's.
And is fucking stupid and pointless, and there is no creativity in it. You literally turned a fucking art form into a mathematical equation. Like, since when did syllables per second even fucking matter?
He was going way faster than I could keep up.
Okay, so when you were reading it,
Yeah.
were the lyrics dope?
I think it sounded better than what it was.
Right. Yeah, I'm not impressed by that because any.
All right, I think I'm going to cut the stream here because got to be up early. And tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I will have Jay and Dick Masterson here. It's going to be an interesting stream. Again, I don't want to suck anybody's cock. Everyone could sleep easily tonight. Have a great evening. I used to listen to a little bit of metal back in the day. Not much, though. How much? Have a good evening.